it is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to take a sip of my Jamaica and we'll get started. It is 10 a.m., so those of you who have fast forwarded on the replay to this point, we are ready to begin. We're going to do something a little bit different today, and that is we're going to do our regular grounding exercise, followed by a very short relaxation exercise. We find that when we relax, the energy flows to us more easily, and we can accept it with the best of benefits intended. Then we are going to do 2 rounds of guided group healing. For the first one, which will be 5, maybe a little longer minutes, I'm going to speak during those 5 minutes and help guide you to a point where you're accepting the energy in the best way possible. And then following that, we'll have our second round of guided group healing, during which I will be silent as I usually am. Again, 5 or so minutes. And closing with our affirmation. Good morning, Deborah. Nice to see you. So to get started, find a comfortable position. And if you need to move around during this work, feel free to do so. No problem with that. I don't want you to remain rigid. I don't want you to be uncomfortable or stiff. And let's begin. Oh, and there is other Deborah. Good morning. Ready to start. So let's begin, eyes open or closed, with some slow, deep breaths. And we begin our guided group healing as we begin all our Sunday mornings with our grounding exercise. And so for today, bring your attention to the very base of your tailbone. This is your root chakra. And although some of you are not or feel you are not good at visualizing, I use the words visualize, imagine, or pretend. And if you can't do any of those 3, just follow my words. Visualize, imagine, or pretend that from the base of your tailbone, your root chakra, you send one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth. It easily digs into the topsoil, the gravel, limestone in the case of Cozumel, solid rock, digging its way down as deep into the earth as you wish. This is your primary root. And from there, send out 1,000,000 roots in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. Take a moment and visualize, imagine, or pretend those roots branching out and branching further and digging deeper and really connecting, touching earth energy. It is through these roots that we are going to draw earth energy up into our root chakra, as if we are taking a long drink of water through a straw. So with the next inhale, take a nice long drink of earth energy up through your root system into the primary root and flooding your root chakra. Next deep breath, bring up even more earth energy, filling the pelvis up to the level of the sacral chakra, allowing that earth energy to spread out to the hips, overflow down the legs to the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet and all 10 toes. Take another long deep breath And bring up more earth energies up to the level of the solar plexus, bathing the abdomen and the digestive system. Beautiful earth energies, and if you're visualizing, imagining, or pretending, pick a color for that earth energy. What color represents earth energy best to you? One more deep breath and bring that earth energy up to the level of the heart chakra in the center of your chest, bathing the lower half of your lungs, respiratory system, heart, circulatory system. Beautiful earth energy, calming and relaxing everything from the heart chakra down to the tips of your toes. And now bring your attention to a point above your head by about a foot, 12 inches, 30 centimeters. And at that point, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy, any color you wish. And that sphere of light simply hovers over your head. Notice that at the base of the sphere there's a little trapdoor, so go ahead and flick that open with your mind, to allow an endless stream of divine energy to pour into the top of your head, just basically covering the very top, the crown chakra, and continuing down to the level of the third eye in the center of your forehead, continuing down to bathe the eyes with the divine energy, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth, the chin. Allow the divine energy to continue down to the neck, to the throat chakra at the base of the neck, and from there filling the upper chest. Allow that divine energy to spread out to either shoulder, overflowing down the arms, to the elbows, to the wrist, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And back to the shoulder area, allow that divine energy to continue to fill the upper chest and meet the earth energy in the heart chakra. In the heart chakra, these two energies combine perfectly, and you become the bridge between heaven and earth. The two colors might mix completely or simply dance around each other, swirling together. In the heart chakra, these two energies form a sphere, and that sphere begins to grow very, very quickly. So all of a sudden it's the size of a beach ball, and larger and larger and larger, until your entire body fits inside this sphere of mixed energies. Bring your attention to the surface of the sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our very sacred space that we return to each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. As we move into something new, just a very quick relaxation exercise. Bring your attention to the tips of your toes and allow those toes to relax and release. You may wiggle them if that feels right, or hold perfectly still. Ask your body what it needs in order to relax completely. And the object of this exercise, beyond relaxation, is to make your body, mind, and spirit as open as possible to receive the energies that will be sent in the transmissions to follow. And so from your toes, we now have those toes nice and relaxed, as if you are pulling up a pair of socks. Pull that relaxation up over your feet and up to the level of your knees, both legs. Pull up your socks of relaxation. Cover your knees. Bring that relaxation all the way up the legs. And again, you might need to move your legs or hold perfectly still, whatever feels right for you. Feel that relaxation that you've just pulled all the way up from your toes. And continue as if you're pulling on a bodysuit. And bring that relaxation all the way up to the waist. Up over the torso, over the shoulders, down the arms, all the way down to the fingertips. Move your arms if that feels right. Let them sway. How does it feel? Bring your bodysuit of relaxation all the way up the neck and all the way over your head. And take a moment to just feel what that feels like. You sway your head back and forth. How does that neck feel? Some circles with your shoulders. Feel how relaxed your body can be. And take a deep breath. As we move into our first round of guided group healing, this will be a little different from what I usually do in that I'm going to guide you into receiving the energy in as relaxed a manner as possible. So I'm going to keep speaking through these first 5 minutes or so. You can decide to focus the energy on any part of your body, or simply fill your sphere of light that you are sitting in with the energy being transmitted right now. So you decide what you want to do with this energy I'm sending. It's flowing now to everyone live and everyone on replay. And it is up to you to relax, allow, receive, accept. Take a deep breath. Quiet your mind, and we do this by just following the inhale and exhale. In your mind, you may choose to say in and out. I'm not going to set the pace. Everyone breathes differently. As you inhale, let your mind say in. On the exhale, out. Just follow your breath. Follow the sound of my voice. If a thought starts to creep in, no problem. Wave it away. In, out. Be aware of what you're feeling physically. Is your body comfortable? Are there any areas of tension? If there are, move to a new position. Roll your shoulders, sway your head. Be as comfortable as possible and as quiet as you can without any self-recriminations. This is an exercise that gets so much easier with practice. In, out. Bring your attention to the tip of your nose. And some people don't know what that means or how to do that. So if you're having difficulty bringing your attention to the tip of your nose, touch the tip of your nose with your index finger and notice how that feels. And push. How does that feel? And push. And as you slowly take your finger away from the tip of your nose, keep your awareness on the tip of your nose. How does it feel not being pushed? Bring your attention to your right knee. And use the little cheat. If you're having difficulty keeping your awareness there, touch it hard, dig in your finger. How does that feel? And how does it feel as you release the finger? And let's keep our awareness on the right knee. And now, where do you want to direct this energy? You decide. Bring your awareness to that part of your body. And if you have difficulty with that step, press that part of your body with a finger or a thumb. Press hard. And very slowly draw your finger or thumb away from your body, maintaining awareness at that point. Good. I can feel that this is working for some of you. Others have no problem with their awareness and can simply put their attention where they wish. I'm continuing to send all this time. And as you accept the energy, your awareness, your intention, your focus will guide the energy to whatever part of your body you would like to heal today. So we're working in concert together, you and I. In, out, and maintain. attention on the area of your body you wish to heal. In, out, quieting the mind by focusing on the breath. Feel the lungs expand and retract. And take one last deep breath as we move directly into our second round of group healing, during which I will be silent. This will be about 5 or so minutes of silence. Relax the body. Quiet the mind by focusing on the breath. Or focus on how you feel as you breathe. And I will let you know when we're ready to come out of it. breath coming back. Check in with your physical body and see how you're feeling. How relaxed, how alert. Did that make you sleepy? Did that energize you? How are you doing? And we're going to conclude with our affirmation. There are universal forces that are focused right at me. Source energy, I acknowledge that I am the object of your positive intention, and I appreciate your continual gaze on behalf of my well-being. Today, wherever I am, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, I will be in conscious awareness that you are with me, guiding me, supporting me, uplifting me, inspiring me, loving me, having fun with me, appreciating me, empowering me, acknowledging me, showing and assisting me. I also acknowledge that I am a physical extension of the source energy that you are. I'm eternally grateful for the instruments of thought and emotion that guide me to be, do, and have all I desire. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful week and hope to see you next week on Guided Group Healing.